mission trip to Kenya in 2007, Will and Alleviate Owens learned of the desperate situation of Ethiopian refugees in Nairobi and were greatly burdened to find a way to help. They learned these women are forced to flee their homes and seek refuge in Nairobi, Kenya. They flee Ethiopia because of persecution. Some of them are sold as sex slaves. Their homes are burned and their families murdered. After fleeing to Nairobi, these women take refuge in the slums, living in small, windowless tin structures, no bigger than a closet, often as many as 12 of them in one room. An open sewage trench is their only bathroom, and their average life expectancy is 33 years. Garments of Praise was formed in response to the economic vulnerability and social problems of these forgotten and downtrodden refugee women to bring them hope through job skills training programs. The first training program, developed in partnership with the Ethiopian Evangelical Church in Eastleigh, was in hairdressing and making paper beads and unique jewelry. As the Nairobi project expands to include more women and a greater variety of job skills and business training, sustainability rather than dependency will be promoted. This will enable more of these refugee women to earn an income, thereby building their confidence, dignity, and self-esteem. Financial independence also frees them from the vulnerability created by lack of food, which oftentimes leads to exploitation in the sex trade, producing the risk of HIV, AIDS infections, and gender-based violence. This job skills program is just one aspect of what has become an expanded effort to help not only the Ethiopian refugees living in the slums, but also rural Kenyan teens who are orphaned or have been forced from the family home and left to survive on their own because there is not enough food for them and younger siblings. Eunice was a depressed and destitute 15-year-old orphan when Garments of Praise offered her a full scholarship to come and learn dressmaking and tailoring at the Institute. Today, she is employed by a local tailor and earning her own living. Martin, age 16, was forced to leave home so more food would be available for his younger siblings. He was offered a full scholarship which includes 2 meals per day. Now, he is learning rapidly and is a very grateful young man. Support is also offered through sponsorship for students in mechanic and computer skills. The new hairdressing school will be accepting its first students in early 2012, and it will be taught by the first Ethiopian refugee to graduate from our job skills program. The third phase of our expanded program targets young children who are orphaned or live in families that are so impoverished they do not have funds for adequate food, let alone enough to pay the fees for school uniforms and books. Many homes are affected by HIV/AIDS, and some children are unable to attend school because they are wage earners for their families or are solely responsible for younger siblings. Garments of Praise has partnered with Shalom Learning Center to provide scholarships for these children in need that will supply not only an education in a strong Christian environment, but also help to provide food for extended families. Scholarships make it possible for us to reach more of the many who are without hope and still waiting. Without education, these children have very little hope in this life, and without salvation, they have no hope for eternal life. For only $28 a month, you can give not only hope, but you can save and change a life for eternity by sponsoring a child or an adult for school, trade school, or Bible college. If you feel led by the Lord to partner with Garments of Praise through our scholarship program, or if you would like more information on this ministry, please do not hesitate to contact us at area code 520-329-9255, or you can visit our website at garmentsofpraise2africawithlove.org.